My son Takeru started pulling himself up after he became 1 year old, but he didn't advance beyond it because he was not in the mood. He rapidly became good at crawling and started to pull himself up when he was 13 months and started toddling holding bars at 14 months. So, we bought his first shoes when he was 15 months. Looking back now, he smiled even when I got mad at him. I guess he had delayed development not only physically but also intellectually even then. His nursery's teacher told me, we call each kid's name and they raise their hands when they hear their names, but Takeru is not interested in at all. The time I finally realized his developmental delay is when he was 15 months. But still, I often heard that boys' developments are slower than girls, so I didn't even suspect that my son has a disability. Takeru finally started walking when he was 17 months. Also, we could see his social and verbal development around this time. For example, he started to come to me when I said, "Come here," used a spoon when he eats, and cried when I got mad at him. By the way, I met Takeru's ex-teacher who took care of him when he was an infant a few years ago. I asked her, "Did you realize his possibility of having a disability at that time?" But her answer was no. Even the veteran teacher who has over 30 years of experience at nursery school couldn't realize it. He didn't say any words which has meanings. When he wants something, he pulled my arm and took me there. However, he understood what mommy, daddy, and teachers said a lot. Takeru has been into numbers so much since this time. I guess his first word, which has a meaning, was when he was 20 months. He looked at numbers and said 4. Also, even though he used to use a spoon before, he started eating with his hands from this time. Now, he never ever wants to eat noodles, but back then, he liked them. What he said is all babbling. Although he turned 22 months, he didn't say any words at all. What he liked to do at this time was spinning a bicycle's wheel. He found someone's bike and spun it so many times. Also, he wanted to hold a CD or DVD wherever he went. The practice for his sports day started when he was around 22 months. His teacher said, "Ready, set, go," and pushed his back. But Takeru sometimes ran to the goal and sometimes didn't. The differences between other friends same age and Takeru were getting visible. Finally, I was called by his teacher 10 days before Takeru's second birthday, and she told me that he may be deaf. Then, I suspected the possibility of him having a disability for the first time.
Thank you.